All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to week 3. We've got everybody here in the game. I'm your host, Tosferatu. I don't know if you can actually hear me. Let me get in a chat real quick. Hang on one second. All right, that should be better. Assuming y'all heard that quack as well. All right. Now I am ready to roll. We have on the attacking side first, Monkey Pog versus Tea Time. Looking at the rosters on Monkey Pog, we have Team Captain Guts with his squad, Cosmos, Osmosis, Vixie, and subbing in for Zorelia today is Cruzon. Cruzon is a returning champion from last season. On the other side, so this takes a second when I am by myself. We have Tea Time, Team Captain Venom with her squad, Beelzebub, Beans, Wallace, and subbing for Ender today, Crazy Cat. Now these subs are both kind of all over the place on both sides, but I definitely think there's a reason for that, and I think we'll see a pretty decent match today. Now, looking at the Monkey Pog, I think that you can see the dive that they're going for. Banning King's Row up front. And we are going to take a look at the game here. First up was, I didn't even look, Hollywood. All right. Now let's see if the players are ready. Give them 10 seconds. Just gonna start it. We can pause if need be. Alright, so Season 2 still relatively new. Who are the big winners here? Who do we think we're going to see? Map like this, dive's pretty good. I think Diva's still like really good if you're coordinating a dive. She can just kind of protect everybody on that dive, get a pick quick, and have the advantage. This map in particular, I think in the middle, Zen's really tough, but I think out front here, Zen's going to thrive, especially on defense. He can sit like right here and force people into his range. Or he can sit up top, but then, you know, people out here are out of his range. You got like an Ash or something on this balcony. That kind of fucks with him a little bit. Sigma's really good. You know, he's poking from a distance, so he doesn't take as much healing as other tanks do. He doesn't take as much attention away from the supports. We will see a dive from Monkey Pog, surprising no one based on the name. All right, and they are going to set up on the high ground here. Do have the counter dive. If they ever have to jump down, they can get right back up here very quickly. And they can really pick their moment the second, you know. Oh, wait, no, we will see Crazy Cat swapping over to Reinhardt on attack here. So, yeah, as Ryan's pushing up this choke, if they decide to push past him, they can just jump down on him or on his back line. So he's got to get creative here. I think he's going to have to take the high ground. Playing up a little bit. He's got 7% ult charge. This is close in the game, so he hits his fire charge. Is that a shield charge? He is going to take that high ground. Reaper maybe getting a little over aggressive here. Has to be forced down, but didn't really cost him much. He's going to get his cooldown back in a second. And Crazy Cat does take that space away from the defense, but Beelzebub goes down in the meanwhile. And Beans is on the low ground trying to do something. On DPS, Beans usually a support player. And Crazy Cat's going to take that space the second Guts tries to take that high ground. Puts Cruzon down, but Guts is going to do something with it, potentially taking out Beans maybe with Cosmos' help. But Crazy Cat's getting a ton of value on the main front here. Doesn't quite manage to get that Genji, but still has point. Now he is surrounded though. He has some support from Beelzebub, but yeah, it's 3 on him here. think they're probably not going to get a tick, and this whole thing's going to be more or less a waste of time. Nope, they're getting this tick. They're still in there. This is a good team fight now. They've got to get the contest. Cosmos can't hold out here forever. But Chain Smoke goes down. This could be big. Oh, but good charge onto Guts from the Reinhardt, who really everyone on the blue team is low. Yeah, and there they go. They're dropping. There's a lot of time stalled out, but I think they're ultimately going to take it. Yeah, Crazy Cat pushes in. Just Guts, really, to defend. And, yeah, that spawn advantage really did them in. They just, Monkey Pod could not get back in time. All right, so Lucio up on the high ground here, just taking some shots out. It's the place to be. I would like to see... I think this is going to be tough for Soldier here. I think he really could use like a Reaper or something like that, just so he's as mobile. Oh, just Vixie goes down. It's honestly not a bad shatter. This should work out. Cruzon in trouble. Has to drop. And... yeah, they've got the whole high ground. Cruzon goes down. And Guts is going to be soon to follow. They're holding the high ground. They're just lazily pushing it underneath. Here we go. Cosmos ult is out. Gets Chain Smoke. He goes down to the Moira ult. Vixie, can the beat save it? Crazy Cat in Osmosis' face. Osmosis manages to get away, but that's going to be the point, I think. Yeah. Oh, Osmosis doesn't quite run away in time. Chain Smoke in trouble here. We can get these supports. Now they both come out. Yeah. And Cruzon maybe a little overextended. It's easy to get comfortable as dive characters being out in front. He's trying to land some shots here. Crazy Cat is in there. See what he can do. He's looking at 3, but he's so low health. Can Beelzebub get anyone? Oh, they do get one. Cruzon might be soon to follow. Nope, he will escape. Potentially, he's getting close to Reinhardt again. And Reinhardt chases him down. Reinhardt's so low. That's big. All right, no, but they should be able to make something with this. They should probably get 2 of them here. Can die. And Ashe is really overextended. So is Vixie now, potentially. Oh, he's back. You hear that Ryan charge, you really got to back up. You never know where he might be coming from.
It's go time.
Let's see. He gets one. He's in the Ryan's face. Shooting. Ryan backing up. Nope. Taking it. Repositioning. Oh, Venom's low in the corner if they can find her. Cannot. She gets away. And this monkey ult could be big here. Oh, no. Vixie V goes down. They do find Venom on the way out, though. It's going to stall this push out a little bit. Actually, not with Crazy Cat on the team. They go right in. Guts very close to him. He can jump in whenever. The question is, when does he really want to? Oh, he sees his opportunity. And he gets one. Chain Smoke goes down. What can Crazy Cat do with it? Nothing. Yeah, and that's going to be a win team fight. Now, 2 ults on the side of the attackers. That could make the difference here. Yeah, I mean, one good Bob could really win it for him if it's significant enough. Can Beelzebub stay alive up here? He's so low. I don't think Cruzon knew that when he left. Oh, Crazy Cat switches it up. And there we see the Bob. Great positioning on the Bob. Can see everything. Oh, that's going to be tough for them to get out of there.
This ends now.
Yeah, and with 127.
Score 0-3.
On the clock. All right, that's not a lot of time. This is still very doable.
Initiating match.
Yeah, it's tough to play dive on defense. You know, you're trying to get in and out, and the payload keeps moving while you're out. And, you know, it definitely loans an advantage to a tank like Reinhardt on attack, especially if you're able to make the high ground disadvantage that you would normally suffer not exist. Which is exactly what Crazy Cat's doing. But on attack here, we should see the dive be a lot more advantageous. You know, Ryan, when he drops, really does commit for quite some time to dropping. If he wants to hold this choke, he can't hold the high ground. Now, he can hold the high ground and then hold the choke, but not vice versa. So really, what Dive wants to do is force the Rhine down and then commit up top. Take that space, get a pick, and then swing the advantage on the next cooldown set, essentially. I mean, all it would take is for them to kill Beans here, who's playing in the back. It can't. Yeah, okay, he is going to push up.
Defend objective A.
Getting a lot of charge here. Ryan is holding the high ground. Oh, and Beans is so low. One more shot on him would do it. 20 health. Oh, Guts not quite able to get him. It's going to be a reset. Good job on Beans' end, just waiting back for the health to come in all the way. No need to peek and get hit by that Sojourn. Hit anybody, that's going to be big. It's going to cost a lot of Bob charge. The Soldier's going to have a bad time, for sure. Oh, Sojourn's in. And now their attention's split. Ryan can't quite block in both directions. Oh, Vixie's so low. But he gets out. He's trying to cake the ground. If he can sneak up on Cosmos here, he can. Cosmos is done. Alright, there we see a point pick. They aren't going to get the contest. Reinhardt just trying to get a few fire strikes in and will go up top. So now they got to take this high ground from him. Bean's just going to take some shots downrange in the interim. That's 4 ults on the side of the defense. This is going to be a tough push here. They do have plenty of time. 4 minutes still on the clock. But one Bob can really delay them. Actually, Bob in the middle here is dangerous because you throw Bob and they commit up top. Bob's just essentially useless. Just wastes like 15 seconds. But that's not going to happen. Crazy Cat's going to go in. And really, one Bob here would be great. But they're going to commit 2 ults to the fight. Get backed out. That's up top getting countered by Reaper. It's going to be a tough thing to push into. And I can see it working really well against the Ashe, though. to look for is this Reaper ult. But they're all just going to commit on Cosmos. Everybody's just got to stay out of range. Crazy cat. A lot of ults out. Osmosis trying to run away. He will get away. Osmosis goes down to the beams. They force it back. That's doing a great job just staying in that cover, makes it awkward to shoot at him. He's going to take that ground, force him to back out of there. Oh, and things are about to pop off. Well, they're going in on this Rhine. I think he'll be the next to die. Nope, they kill Beans and Venom first. Oh, this could be big. Can he get anything? He gets 2. Beelzebub's there to support him. Oh, can Vixie? Vixie, this is the fight of your life. He runs away. Oh no, T-Time wins that fight. So the crazy cat shatter. Osmosis has to get this high ground. Nobody up there. I don't think Monkeypog knows it. Now there is people up there. Yeah, Vixie's bit of reconnaissance. Got him killed. And Cosmos will probably die as well. That's a big stagger. They got maybe 2 fights left to push it through here. The triple from Beelzebub. Okay, they've got one last regroup. They've just got to get out. I think she's going to try to escape. I think he's just going to ultimately... Yeah. All right, 45 seconds. 1 ult on both sides. I think they're both sides looking to pop it right away.
Seconds remaining.
Okay, Crazy Cat's ult is wasted. Oh, the defense has Bob out. Osmosis has ult. Oh, he's got... The supports can't see him. He goes down. Did a good job hiding for Bob, though. They're still in this. The Venom's ult's going to make this tough. Vixie's there with Lucio beat to counter it. The Crazy Cat's not on top of anybody right now. If they can find a pick in the meantime, they do. They find Chain Smoke. Oh, Genji's got to not die to Crazy Cat here. They find Venom. And Genji's doing crazy shit. He's up on the roof. Guts goes in on Beelzebub. There's 2 on him. There's 3 on Beelzebub. And they're pushing the cart the whole time. They find him. Crazy Cat's alive on top. They can't leave the payload. They're finding 2 in the meantime. This is big. Crazy Cat's just sitting because he wants to stay alive. But they're gonna come on him now. They're not gonna give him this shit for free. Cruzon almost doesn't notice Crazy Cat on his face. That's only 1 support in it. He can't move in on it. Cruzon's still alive. Cruzon manages to get ult out first. Genji's ult out as well. Crazy Cat goes down finally, along with Chain Smoke. Just Reaper on point with the Ashe. Not going to be enough to take it, I don't believe. No ults on either side. And that'll be it. That's great contest at the end from Monkeypog here. Crazy Cat's a little overextended with Venom. Can they get back? Venom might die. Nope, uses her escape. Does Crazy Cat have charge? That's the question. He doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. Still at full health. Alright, now I think the key here is going to be, can this soldier like actually sit somewhere where he can get value? Can he be right here? Is the Reaper going to drop down on his head? Or the Rhine just going to charge him? And what can this Genji do with his team. Look at this coordinated dive. They got 3 up here against Reaper's going down, I think, 100%. Chainsmoke is doing his best to keep him alive. Oh, this could be a huge ult from Beelzebub. It is. He takes 2. And Guts is going to have to back. Ryan winning the fight on the low ground in the meantime. Dixie does manage to escape. Ooh, that was close. All right, and one last push here. Crazy Cat giving no quarter, standing right in the way. So low. He might pay the price here. And he does. This is big. This is so big. They can contest now for free. They don't even got to do crazy stuff. And they're on here. They just got to remember to stay on the payload. Beat maybe a little early. Guts keeping him busy in the spawn. Kills 1. Venom's down. No supports on the side of T-Time. Bob comes out. Bob comes out, but there's no players. There's no players, and Bob's not on point. He can't contest the push. It's not buying him any time. Oh, but Guts is in trouble all of a sudden. His shield's going away very quickly, and he's at half health. Oh, but this Miracle ult's huge. Let's see, can Moyer's ult get more value? Both supports caught in the Ryan ult, but nobody goes down to him. Oh, and Ryan's done here. Ryan's done here. And Beelzebub's going to be soon to follow. Oh, this was the closest one we've seen so far this year. It's not over yet. 0 seconds to a minute 26. Definitely still an advantage on the T-Time side right now, but Monkey Pop is in this fight. All right. So I'm thinking, I really do think that maybe Doomfist might be the play against the Reaper, but he's making it work. You know, Doomfist overall up, I think, kind of just because like his counters are down, right? Like Reinhardt, Hog, not really their meta, more so. But Reaper's doing good now too. This is the beefiest Reaper's ever been. So he survives, like he can survive long enough to get one more shot off. And while the time to kill is up, like before you could get 2 kills if you were like really, or you could get a kill in 2 shots if you were really nice. Now like 3 is like a lot more like standard. You see that a lot more often. You really got to be in people's faces, like for 2. But he gets that extra shot off, and that makes a world of difference. So that's, yeah, and we do see a change. We see the Orisa come out. I think that will help tremendously against the Reaper, which they are running. They are still going to run the dive. So, I mean, Orisa's got a lot of potential here. He can boop the chain smoke into a wall, really make that Lucio worthless. Same thing for, and now all 3 of them, Venom, Beans, chain smoke, all of them, if they get speared, are in a lot of trouble here. So I really like Monkey Pog's odds going into this. And they try to take the point right away, and they're going to lose 2 from it. Now they're still fighting it. Yeah, and they all go down. Okay, so they do have 1 regroup left. Cosmos at 55% ult charge, the big leader in that fight. If anybody watches like the VOD from his perspective, that's definitely the moment to watch. Hello. All right, now a little bit of a change up here. We can see the Hanzo come out. If they can get a pick before they go in, that'll be big. They're all sitting up here just waiting for it. See things from Cosmos' perspective. Oh, Beelzebub almost going down, crossing the clearing. They're all still pretty low on the side of T-Town. They're going to try to move in here. Chain Smoke so low. Chain Smoke it down. Oh, Bean's going down too. Cosmo's absolutely popping off right now. Beelzebub's going to eat it. And yeah, I don't think that's enough for Venom to stay alive long enough. I think she's ultimately going to drop. And yeah, Lucio's going to be close. Not quite in there. Still had to close the gap. And we have a draw. Incredible. Let's see this Sojourn play. Oh, Crazy Cat just gets melted there. Beelzebub doesn't really even have time to react. He's just kind of like busted. Oh, and yeah, Chainsmoke, the second he shows up, just gets melted. Wow. All right. So, map 2. We are undecided. We didn't finish the map bans. Oh, you know what we never did? We never took a word from our sponsors. Let's do that right now while I work out this map ban stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So while we're waiting for them to ready up, let's take a quick look at the map bans here. Now, oh wait, this is still last game. Let's change that quick. Oh. Guess I got the map wrong. So, yeah, something happened here at the end. Wait. Hang on, what? Alright, hold on. I'm going to a technical difficulty screen. Something's not adding up. Actually, I can't. I gotta do my thinking live here because I gotta see it. So it's actually monkeypox. I don't know what's going on with that. But here we are. So, somebody we haven't seen yet today that kind of stands out so far as the winners in the new changes. I mean, I guess really like just the hit scans in general, but, you know, Bastion as a result, kind of has a Reaper sensation. triggered if the map bans are busted. That doesn't usually happen. Alright, so we are going to see this same comp from Monkey Pog. This, like mostly dive comp. Soldier definitely fits in the dive. He's a very mobile character. Just a lot easier to counter dive. Or, you know, in Reinhardt's case, to just kind of chase down. Let's see what Ryan can do here. I'm expecting him to go up this left side on their approach, right side from our perspective. And that's exactly what he does. He's going to take this ground. Now, they're not on cart here at all, so really this is kind of a wasted effort in the interim. But there goes Chain Smoke dropping. I don't know if that was the best choice. Yeah, they got all the DPS down at the bottom now on the low ground. Crazy Cat, who's he protecting? Venom? They're just scaring Cosmos off, really. And that might be honestly not a waste of time. Cosmos absolutely popping off last time. Definitely still scaring the shit out of him. Oh, and Venom's might die here. Venom does. This is big. Well, we see 2 down from the attackers, 3 down from the attackers. Crazy Cat's probably going to die here on the escape. Oh, somebody gives him with the boop, and yeah, he's going to purposefully kill himself. Can Soldier live? Yes, he can. Beans gets out. Alright, now Genji goes in here. He's got this McCree. He just doesn't know it. Gus counter dives. Both the... And Beelzebub goes down to it. Kept forced back off Fixie. But has the bubble. He can hold the space. He's just going to try to get some distance on the card here. That's a dangerous DPS comp against the Soldier McCree. Crazy Cat trying to get some value here, having a hard time finding better targets than Guts can find. And Cosmos is going to take Crazy Cat.
Hello.
Alright, yeah, now this guy's definitely having a hard time finding this better value. And I mean, just because his DPS line has less elusiveness, less survivability, and any value he gets is really just getting outdone. And we see another team wipe here. What can they do different? I think the attackers really do need to switch up the DPS. Now, they do have 5 ults coming out, so they might be able to get this point with them. They need to take this high ground. They need to hold this high ground. And then they need to use their 2 DPS ults while they have the high ground. So, to initiate, maybe they just nano the Winston, let him get some value. Nope, it's not going to matter because both DPS are going to go down to this Genji ult. But we do see both supports down on the side of the defense. Okay, it's a 3v4 here. Cosmos really needs to get something done. Cosmos is so low. Okay, he got the health back. Osmosis ult coming out. He drops trying to find something and he'll die for it. Oh, but the defense gets the Lucio beat. But Chain Smoke's so overextended. Beelzebub finds Guts. Oh, Vixie can't hold on. Cruzon probably not going to hold on. Cruzon. Vixie's an absolute animal on top of the wall. Does eventually drop. Man, what a fight. They really held on to the last man there, but they are regrouped already. Oh, are they going to take this high ground and push them here? Yes, they are. Nope. 2 people going to switch. They're going to swap off Ana and McCree. And maybe the Soldier. Or is he taking the high ground? Nope, Soldier's going to swap too. All right, we're seeing much more of a dive now from the side of the offense here, and that is a great change. because they have a lot of high ground to take away from the opponents. And we see Cosmos swapping out McCree, going to help stabilize against. Actually, we see a total swap, and it makes sense to see because now the defense has the high ground to sit on. They can really get that value at range from the Soldier and McCree. But they countered dive, or they played dive to counter it. Can they do anything with it? Guts is kind of eating the Moira's attention. No, Moira dives right past, manages to find one, but two have gone down in the meantime. They really need to get Cosmos here. Cosmos is causing them a ton of trouble. He's so low in the midline here, but he finds Chain Smoke. Oh, he's going to find Moira as well. No, Moira's still alive in this fight. Crazy Cat's so low, though. Finally, the Moira goes down. Beelzebub not going to get away, I don't think. No, he might. He might. Yeah, they're not going to chase him. It's probably a good call. He's got backup. All right, now they really need to dive Cosmos. I think that's just kind of the answer here.
60 seconds remaining.
Reaper taking out the Winston could be the play, but Chainsmoke has gone down to Cosmos in the meantime. And Beans is so low. Everyone's so low, really, except for the tanks. Guts is out here ulting. Yeah, Reaper's trying to get value by going on Monkey. But that's not the target. The target is Cosmos. He's absolutely popping the fuck off. He is the problem. The alpha and omega of winning this game is not letting Cosmos get value. All right, so they're going to take this high ground. They're going to do it smart. They totally switched up the comp. If they can't kill him, they just got to push him off the ledge. That gives him his advantage. Oh, Crazy Cat falls, though. But Vixie goes down in the meantime. It's just the mind games are real. They're closing in on Cosmos. He's in their spawn. He's trapped. Oh, but he's still getting value. He's still alive back there. Finally goes down. Osmosis still has the high ground. Bean's trying to take it from him. Does. And they're forced to back up. Oh, they got it. If they can get out, they can retreat and they can regroup. And they do. Cruise on, teleports out of there. Okay, but Reinhardt's on the high ground. They're playing this so smart. They only have 3 ready. Cosmos needs to get here on time. And he's going to get bullied by these people on the high ground when he shows up because he doesn't have Guts there to help him out. Yeah, Cosmos not really in this fight. He's a long way from home. But that means he's going to be after Beans' ult. If they can survive that long, which they can, because he's not even looking at Guts. But Cosmos is way in the fight. He's totally surrounded. Beans takes him out. And once again, they're going to take it at the last second here. Minute 28 on the clock. All right, 4 ults on the side of the offense here. This could definitely do it for them. They need Osmosis to get ult and get some fucking value with it. But Beelzebub takes out Vixie. Oh, but then he goes down. This is big. I would love to see Osmosis ult, but no, the Guts is just going to keep him busy, and they're all going to back way the fuck up, so he doesn't need to. 3 ults on the side of the offense, almost 2 on the defense now. It's swinging in their favor slowly. Osmosis up there. The second they break this shield, he should just go for it. And I saw a crack form right before it went down. Guts doing a great job distracting, peeling Crazy Cat off the front line, and just letting Osmosis and Sojourn get value. Oh, but, yo, this Chainsmoke's ult maybe came out a little early. Only Vixie going to die to it? Yeah, only Vixie going to die to it. Venom ult is just going to keep up the team. Not really. Oh, no, but they all get wiped somehow. I'd have to watch the VOD. Osmosis is going to try to make something happen with it, but he's just walled off. He's cordoned off by the shield. He can't get any value with it. And they can't quite contest the time. 6 seconds. 6 seconds on the clock. What an insane play at the end. You know, I've never seen anyone up in this little room. Is this new, Chad? I feel like I would have seen an Ashe up here. I guess just because like you constantly get displaced by these fucking things, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty decent perspective, y'all. I think we've been missing out. I've literally never seen anyone on this box. All right. So we are going to see the dive come out on both sides, it looks like. Nope. Okay, we are going to see the brawl on defense here. I like it. I think it has potential. The only real problem is that Ryan's ability to go from here to the high ground is so minimal. He's gotta do all sorts of bullshit, or he's gotta hope the cart's like right here, so he can just hop on up from there. And it's way easier to just try to hold this choke than anything else. But you're not gonna play that kind of game against a dive comp. They're just gonna jump over you, take out Beans, take out Venom, and play the game from there. At the very least, bait out the cooldowns of the sports. And the Reaper Cosmos goes down quick. That is the answer they needed. Crazy Cat in this fight. Way up past the choke. Beelzebub drops down as well. They have no presence up top again. Crazy Cat's going to change that. So is Reaper. Reaper's kind of alone. If they have Crazy Cat was a second sooner, I think they would have, well, they still have it. But Beelzebub goes down because he took all that early pressure. They couldn't keep up. And that's 2 falling on the side of the defense. Crazy Cat's going to have to get a lot of value here. Oh, and he does. He's going to kill Cruzon. But is it enough? It just might be. It just might be. Crazy Cat definitely not going to live through this. I don't care how good a Reinhardt player you are. It's just they can keep distance. They're too mobile. It's not going to happen. All right, yeah, and this is going to be a tough one. Now, if they can keep Guts off Beans, and Beans can land some shots on Osmosis, they can really, not worry about the main fight and just focus on the pick. Try to get, Cruzon or Vixie, and that's exactly what they did. They got Vixie. Beans died, but that's both supports down for the offense. And 2 more follow on the offense, and it's just Guts. Can he get out? It's looking not great. Man, that's a lot of time wasted. That's a big stagger. Okay, just in the medium here. Just waiting for the fight to begin. Hoping they can get some value. 1 ult on both sides. Both tanks ults ready. Cosmos almost ready with Blade. If he can stay alive long enough. He's building it very quickly. They're doing a great job surrounding the defense here. They're all low. And that's when Cosmos chooses his moment to strike. Doesn't quite find any value. 6 health, but Beans does die in the meantime. Crazy Cat goes down. Oh, but Guts is so low. Guts is so low, and he's in Reaper's face. And the ult comes out from Chain Smoke. That should lock it down. These 2 supports are going to have trouble finding value on their own, but they're not alone. Osmosis is right there. And they have all the high ground in the world, but Reaper's pushing it back. He can't find anyone, though. Oh, there's too much pressure on him, and Reaper goes down. Oh, his Chain Smoke's in trouble. He's running away from the Genji. He's so low. Oh, he manages to get away. Beans. Beans doesn't find one. He's 62 health. He's going to get dove. And it's just the supports in the tank against 2 DPS in the tank. Oh, they're going to win that fight. Beelzebub's back. The offense has to back out of here. They also... Defense has the ult economy here. 1 last push for the offense. Doesn't matter. They have to make it count. Osmosis can't die here. Osmosis dies. It's over. Okay, he's back in. And you just engage with Cruzon's ult and then just tap that button, Osmosis, the second that shield goes down. Oh, there he goes. He's got him. He's got him in the back. Oh, but they ult. The Lucio beat's so big. Venom goes down. Oh, no. They all died to the Reaper ult. Just 1 dies. Oh, but the Crazy Cat's ult might have locked it down. That's 3 dead. 2v2. Cruzon doing his best to keep Guts alive, but Reaper self-sustains too much. The defense is going to take Map 2.
Play of the game.
Good to know. 50 echoes, thank you.
Initiating match.
All right, now these maps are fun to cast on because the spectator controls do not show you where the point is. So you kind of just have to follow the people and figure it out when they get there. I'm guessing this is a spawn door. Hey. Looks promising. Yes, it is. All right, we're seeing almost the same lineups. Cosmos going Tracer. I definitely think Flashpoint, really good Tracer game mode. Just lots of like weird angles to come from, lots of places to sit. You can like interrupt people on their way to point and just like really, really like delay them. You can buy your team a lot of time. Just to harass the fuck out of an Ana who just can't get the point. Alright, Crazy Cat's just going to go in there. Probably going to be the first one to arrive. Nope. Monkey Pog in there first. Guts on the high ground. This would definitely scare me. Oh, with the Reaper in their face. Cruzon goes down in the meantime. We're just going to push him way out of there. Is going to get away here. Alright, they're just regrouping. This is definitely a lot of capture percentage on the board for tea time. Those doing a great job holding this flank, but Crazy Cat pushes back up past him. He's got to get value here. He turns to look at the fight, and look at that. Beans on the flank, tries to find him. Doesn't quite manage to. Oh, Gus is going to be so low here. He can't quite push in. Beans just tearing him up. And Crazy Cat's going to push out. And there we see the Bastion out. Side of Monkey Pog. Yeah, if they can burn Crazy Cat here, they can end him. They just gotta wait for their moment. He finds Cruzon and Vixie in the Shatter. They're gonna win that point. But 3 ults on both sides going into this. Oh, four ults on the side of the attackers here going into this next ult. So, or fight. So, decent advantage here. Now, I think you take this high ground here, and then you wait, like let Bastion be at the back, and then just punish Crazy Cat for having to hold his shield up to protect his team. If you're coming from this angle, he's got so many places to hide. Oh, great. That window is excellent. They're going to take perfect advantage of that. They're going to absolutely wipe them. And they only used 2 ults to do it. They still have 3 now. 3 ults on both sides going into this fight here. Cosmos going in, finds one on the exit. 1 health missing. Dixie manages. Nope. Dixie doesn't get that. Like, oh, he doesn't need it. He's already got ult. All right, now let's see what Crazy Cat chooses to do here. Guessing he's going to come from this side. Charge through that window. Cosmos playing up. He's getting a couple shots in. Nothing crazy. Crazy Cat has to be afraid here. If he pushes up and this Bastion's ready for him, he's just going to die. Oh, and they're going to play it so smart. Beans is here. Can they escape him? They can't. Osmosis probably going down. Oh, no, Baptiste saves him. Oh, they're not getting any value out of this. The Lucio out on both sides. And Guts is just going to melt Crazy Cat, I feel like, here. Yeah, Chain Smoke goes down. Crazy Cat's shield's down. Beans a little overextended. Has to fight off Cosmos. Not an easy duel for anyone. And Crazy Cat, yeah, Crazy Cat, Beans, and Venom are kind of just like trapped here now. They gotta hope they can get bailed out of this dilemma before the blue team realizes they can push. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're gonna push. Ryan's shield's so low, the support goes down. Beans cannot hold. And Crazy Cat's just gonna get out here. They're pushed so far up, they definitely need to get their way to spawn. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make their way over. Oh, but Lucio's already there. Chain Smoke's just hanging out. And I think they're going to get it before the contest can happen. They are. That's big for tea time. But, I mean, they could just lose it. I don't know why Guts isn't in there. Crazy Cat pulls out the Zarya. Oh, this Venom ult could be... Oh, tea time. Beelzebub gets shut down. Venom's ult not really getting any value. Finds one. Cosmos definitely answered. That's 3 down on the side of tea time. I mean, Cosmos takes it through with the window. Crazy Cat is definitely not going to be able to hold on by himself. Doesn't quite manage to take out Cruzon or Cosmos on the exit. And we're going to see... I think this is going to be an uphill battle for tea time here. I think Bastion's ult is a little bit better here than McCree's. McCree's line of sight can be like easily blocked off. All you got to do is just go around the corner here, and you have 4 different ways of making that happen. I don't know, they're going to push this left side. Oh, and they find the early pick on Beelzebub. That's big. They've got to regroup here. They don't have anything to like force an engagement. Zarya's just going to try to get some value. How does Osmosis? He must have stuck himself or something. Oh, the plays from Guts. Finishes the team off. Hits them with the wipe. And yeah, I mean, that's going to be the point. I think if you're tea time here, you just kind of run to the middle of the map and position yourself to take the next one before the opponent. Which I think is what we're going to see, but the teams seem to be going in different directions here, so I have no idea where the point is. Just be in this little room here, they're finally meeting up. And Dive gets there first. Point in a weird spot. Bastion taking like a safe angle back here, but he's got no support if they spot him. Okay, he's got the Lucio now. Cosmos really aggressive. Cruzon goes down early. That's bad. Oh, but the Lucio ult's out. And it does protect Beans. Tea Time's still alive after that Bastion. Oh, Cosmos has to find value here, and he does not. Tea Time takes the point. One ult on both sides, but Venom and Beelzebub are both close. Now I can see Ramatra being really good here. The second Monkey Pog has to force the fight, he can just use his ultimate form. Oh, Cosmos dies early. And just like we thought, Cruzan's in a lot of trouble. Beans goes down. Crazy Cat gets burnt, though, by Osmosis in turret form. Oh, and Guts gets burnt trying to ult. But they're taking the point. Monkey Pog's taking the point, and they can't contest. They got to take out Cruzan with this Moira ult, or it's all over. That has to happen. And they do find it, but Osmosis is up top. I think that's going to be a little bit too much pressure for the Moira to survive. And they can't quite survive, but 91% on the clock. That's big. 2 ults on both sides. No real distinct advantage beyond that. Where's all this fighting happening? Oh, there it is. Crazy Cat just trying to get some value here. Just trying to build that ult charge. If he can engage with his ult, that could be a one fight pretty easily, because they're going to have to shut him down with Hanzo. He could probably just melt him to free. Oh, that, yeah. The Hanzo spacing is there. I was looking at the wrong ults when I made that statement earlier. Guts just stalling time here. It's not going to be long enough. And Osmosis not going to be able to get in that. And that's going to be that point.
Next flashpoint ruins.
So many shots down range. Oh, Hanzo found Cosmos. That would have been it. See, Guts doing a good job, like, claiming this space the second it's available. And hit him with the flank here. See what he can find. Beelzebub very low in there, but he's not quite able to finish him off. Oh, Beans is so low. Beans goes down. See if they can find Beans. Where is Bastion? Bastion's in the fight up in the front here. Oh, if he can melt Crazy Cat. He's keeping him out of the fight. Venom's so low. Cosmos on the flanks also almost died. Oh, he should find some value here. Yeah, they just got to melt the Ramatra. They do. And there's the chain smoke going down. And let's see. Wait, is that a... That's an Ashe. We got 2 snipers on the side of Tea Time. Is there a place for them to approach to take advantage of that dramatic amount of space they need? If Cosmos peaks like that, there is. They've got some long angles here. 31% on the Ashe ult already. Yeah, he found his angles. See? They gained the space with the dragon. Oh, Guts. Not able to find anything, but he's distracting that whole Moira ult. And he gets out in time. Crazy Cat goes down instead, and the beat comes out. Oh, and that's going to be it for Tea Time. They're dropping like flies. Just Hanzo, just the DPS. And those snipers, I can't get through the wall. Not going to quite do it. I can't help but think Beans is in a lot of trouble here. Nope, he's getting out. He's got the tank support. Crazy Cat breaks out the Maga. First time we've seen it this game. Not quite able to get in there. And there we have it. Monkey Pog takes it 2-1. Or no, it's 1-1 and a tie. It was 1-1 and a tie. So that's the closest match we've ever seen. An even split, 3 points for both sides. You look at that. I'm eager to see the stats on that one. And yeah, I mean, I think we saw a lot of different reasons why this all played out tonight. You know, we saw a lot of dive, and then we saw a lot of McCree Soldier, and I think McCree Soldier really doesn't like dive. I think they want to run away from it, and I can see the McCree. You know, he stabilizes a midline, right? So people come in on him. You know, if you can keep your McCree safe, you can do reliable enough damage to like make them back away or even get a kill. But I believe the dive was taking it most of the time. I think that was ultimately the deciding factor. Great job to both teams. Obviously, hard fought. Like I said, the closest match we've ever seen. And so tomorrow we have another. It is, drum roll please, GOAT versus the Feeding Crusaders, and that's at 8 East. So be there or be square. Thanks for joining me tonight. Again, my name is Toast Ferratu, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.